Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. We are going to pull some cards to see all the good stuff that's coming to you within the next 30 days from you viewing this video. So whenever you view this video, the next 30 days out, this is what Spirit is saying is coming to you for the positive. All the good stuff. So Spirit, show me Sagittarius. All the good coming to Sagittarius in the next 30 days. Okay. Oh, look at this. He jumped right on out. Hostilities. So, fights, disagreements, long-standing battles between you and another person, it's finally coming to an end, Sagittarius. Or if you've just been very unhappy, stuck in your mind about an argument or what somebody has done, you're moving beyond that. I do see fights finally ending for you. Coming to a place of peace, of harmony. So any battles that you've been facing within or with another person, you guys are overcoming that, okay? This is no longer going to be a strong energy in your life for those of you where that would apply. And now I feel like I got to reshuffle. Like that's the one that needed to come out. So, all right, Spirit. Oh, okay. What do we have here? This storm is coming to an end. How perfect is that? Hostilities and storm warning. This is coming to an end, Sagittarius, wherever that may resonate in your life. All right, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else do you have to say? All right, that's way too many. Give us two more, Spirit. Two more. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. And fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Sagittarius, this is so freaking good. Okay, so third eye, how we read energy, see the energy of a situation, all of those things. Being clairvoyant. This, and then the throat chakra, where we speak, where we communicate. So both of these have been clogged up. Why? Because we've been fighting with ourselves or with somebody. There's been things happening in life that we're not very happy about. Like these chakras are perfectly in conjunction with these two cards that have come out, okay? And so for those of you that have been fighting with somebody, it's like finally the lines of communication are opening and it's no longer a storm. It's going to be a bright sunny day where you guys are able to properly articulate yourself and come to some sort of resolution to let things go. And then here, the storm warning with the sixth chakra, you know, for some of you, this is where it's like, it just feels like everything's kind of blowing up around you. And when you get in that energy, you get into some fear-based energies, rightfully so, and it kind of throws us off to see the long term of things, to navigate our way through the various energies that are playing out at this time. And so for you guys, confusion, uncertainty, fighting, disharmony, upheaval, all of that is going to balance out, Sagittarius. This is no longer going to be an issue in your life, whoever you're fighting with. And I keep going back, like some of you are fighting with yourself, okay? And that happens, right? When we're just not happy with maybe some choices we've made or the way certain things are going, we can get really hard on ourselves, and you're gonna snap out of that, okay? And you're gonna see all things have meaning, all things have purpose. You are on the right path. And for those of you where this is where you've been battling with another person, it's finally coming to an end. The storm is passing. All right, like that's the perfect title for your reading. Like no matter what you're going through, it's like the storm is passing, Sagittarius, and things are finally balancing out. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper. Oh yes, Two of Pentacles, no longer feeling pulled in multiple directions. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. The High Priestess. Wow. And look at on the bottom, the Nine of Cups. All right, Sagittarius. You are no longer going to feel pulled in multiple directions. And I just have to say, and this is only to apply to a specific Sagittarius, okay? If this is a message that would not fit in your reality whatsoever, that's fine. This is just a message for Sagittarius that is tuning in. Spirit wants you to know there will be a conception of a baby, okay? I feel between now and the end of August, there will be a conception of a baby. And maybe for some of you, this is twins, okay? Or it's your second baby. And Spirit wants you to know that, like, it's destined. All things happen in the right divine timing. And any soul that wants to be here on the earth plane, it has its own plan of when it wants to show up, right? So if you've been a Sagittarius that's been trying to conceive, and it's like there's no physical issues, nothing's wrong, but it's just not happening, it's because the soul attached to you is like, I'm not ready yet. But by the end of August, I see conception, like that soul is finally ready to incarnate, okay? So for Sagittarius, where that applies, there you go. And again, this is where, like, there's no issues. It's just like, why aren't we getting pregnant? Like, everything's good. It's because that soul wasn't ready just yet, but it's ready now, okay? And some of you that aren't trying, but you're able, take precaution, because there could be a surprise little bun in the oven here. And if it's not for you, it could be like somebody very, very close to you. But I do see that strong, strong mother energy. The High Priestess being a 2, and then the 2 over here, like the second, like the 2 X's, twins, or the second baby, something like that, okay? But for the rest of you, what I see here is we're no longer feeling pulled in multiple directions. We're coming to a place of balance and stability within. And this, with Judgment, there was some deeper soul lesson attached to what you have been going through, okay? And you're finally moving through that, coming into a place of stability through this Queen of Pentacles, money getting better for you. For some Sagittarius, this could be a job change or like an elevation in your current work that you do. The Empress, she is so abundant and nurturing, and I feel like that's the energy pouring into your life now. High Priestess, that's talking again about the spiritual growth, but also the unseen. You're going to understand why you had to go through all of this. By the end of August, there will be no question, okay? No question in your mind. Like, you're going to understand every step that you've taken. And some of you, this could be over like the past couple months, or like even 6 months back, where you've just been going through this storm. And it's finally, the storm is clearing because the soul lesson has been gained. And now it's time to go in that upswing of energy in a very positive way, feeling very, very blessed, very, very stable. Let's pull some more tarot from a different deck and see what else Spirit wants to add. Oh yes, the storm is finally passing, and it's beautiful sunny days. And finally, I feel being able to have long overdue conversations. You know, some of you, this could be romantic related. Some of you, this could have to do with like family. Some of you, this could be in the workplace, okay? Where it's like finally long overdue conversations are had and solutions are now upon you. Whereas it was very confusing, uncertain in the past. Look at who's on the bottom. High Priestess again. Oh, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Queen of Wands. There you are. 4 of Swords. See, the storm has passed. It's time for healing and balance. Judgment again. Yes, a deeper soul lesson is attached to all of this. And the Lovers. Nice. All right, and then we have High Priestess with the 3 of Pentacles. Yes. This has definitely been a deep soul lesson for you, what you've been going through. But for some Sagittarius, this does involve another person or even a group of people. And there's a lot that has been hidden from you, but it's finally coming into view. And you now know, okay, this is what I need to do to start building this way, or this person is finally on board to start building with you much, much better energy in job situations, but in general in your life, Sagittarius, not feeling in the dark and feeling like things are finally building, finally progressing for you. All right. And here, the 9 of Pentacles, huge improvements in health, in money, and just feeling abundant and happy. If you guys have gone through a really hard, heavy breakup, this is you getting your mojo back, finally feeling good. Feeling attractive, feeling as though, you know, you are lovable and you're worthy of love and attention and good things, okay? Because when we go through a bad breakup, it leaves us, you know, feeling really bad. Some of you, this has definitely been a bad breakup, all right? But you're finally getting your mojo back. Healing on all fronts is taking place for you, okay? Again, the soul lesson, but also I do feel for some Sagittarius, this is a second chance at love with somebody. I see over on this side, it's like single Sagittarius, and over here is like a second go round with somebody where you both are finally on the same page. So for those Sagittarius that applies, let's pull some cards to see the energy of their heart, of their soul for you. All right, the spiritual connection is new to me. Please bear with me, okay? So that could cause conflict for those of you where this is a second chance with somebody. The depth of this spiritual connection was a little intense. I mean, we do have 2 High Priestess come out, and that, you know, deep soul connections can spook people. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure of how I feel about you. That soul connection can also get very, very confusing, okay? And yes, okay, so for those of you where this is a second chance at love, and this person, the soul connection kind of freaks them out. Like, they don't understand. They feel really drawn into you, but at the same time, it's like their feelings weren't at that same level just yet, but they felt so drawn into you, so it freaked them out a little bit. And the fights, the distance, the disconnection, whatever, you guys are going to have a conversation and be able to get on the same page with each other. Do they like you? Yes. Do they want to be with you? Yes. Are they afraid? Yes. Okay. But energy is shifting. Energy is changing. And remember, Venus is retrograde right now. I believe that, yeah, I believe she went retrograde. So in Leo, so it's making all of us very in tune with our emotions and what we feel and what we desire for another person, okay? So my singles, well, I should say those of you who went through a heavy breakup and you know, like, we're not getting back together, like, that's over. By the end of August, you are back in the mojo. Like, you're feeling really good. You're feeling happy, solid, and stable in yourself, and getting a lot of attention, I might add. And for some other Sagittarius, you and this person have kind of been having this back and forth because there's this deep spiritual connection that really spooks, okay? But you're going to move through that. All other storms that you guys have been facing, Sagittarius, the storm is blowing over, the sun is coming out again, and you're feeling really, really blessed, all right? So those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.